Hey Nicholas, what's up?
Just a bit annoyed, that's all. I passed Horseshoe Curve today and saw lots of rail fans.
But that's good, isn't it?
It is, but you know what's the problem? They have a virtual railfan railcam set up there as well so that the lazy railfans can catch us on the computer without having to pay to railfan at the curb.
Oh yeah, I remember catching some trains on that cam, like when I caught an ex-Conrail 360 leading a work train.
I can never understand why you still use the webcams when you've come to realize that they're unofficial forms of railfanning.
They're low-life forms of railfanning, too.
What's the point of webcams anyway? So that people can watch real-life trains without having to leave the comfort of their own home? What makes it worse is that a lot of virtual railfans count that crap as real catches.
I understand what you mean, Nicholas.
And there are webcams all over the place. Chesterton, Altoona, Roanoke, La Plata, Flagstaff, Folkestone, Rosenberg, Darin. I could go on and on.
And I can't believe Canada has a railcam which is located at Belleville, Ontario. And that Rosenberg free previews back up.
Yay! I caught an S75 later on the Railcam.
You didn't catch Explorani. You stole the click from Rail Street.
But I recorded with my potato recorder.
Get off your lazy axles and do some real fanning. I remember when you were good before you started making user video and Railcam catches.
Yeah, more Ronnie. Someone else started the live stream. You're just recording it from them and redistributing it without giving credit.
Leave me alone. Hey look, I see Homer approaching the cam. Forgive you, Homer.
Homer, why did you yell that?
Because we just passed the boring webcam.
Oh yeah, I see.
Homer should get a medal for that.
You're grounded. Now, I'm gonna watch The Loud House. The best show ever.
More like one of the worst shows ever. It's as terrible as Frozen. One reason I hate their movies is because people think I'm based on one of the characters even though I'm not.
Hate won 4,686 awards in this Heights movie.
If that dreaded movie come out, it would be the worst movie since the Mohi movie.
Stop it loud.
I'm so angry because I missed one of my Rails of Union Pacific characters leading on the Railcam.
Get rid of Railcams are fake ways to raise fun of your series songs.
F*** you, Elsa.
Hey, that's my lady plagiarist.
Cool. I just saw a heritage unit leading on the Chesty cam.
Get off that right now before I take the computer and smash it to bits.
Looks like Gordon is really angry.
Whoa, that escalated quickly.
Just stay off the cams. They're bad influence to railfans.
Can you fill me in on that?
Sure I can. Instead of railfans getting out of the house to experience the trains in person, they stay at home watching the trains pass by their computer screens and not getting to move the camera freely. They are also recording from the webcams and uploading them to YouTube, so they're actually redistributing someone else's work, oftentimes without giving credit. Even worse, they often think that their webcam videos are legit catches. They just defeat the purpose of actual railfanning. Why do you think the heritageunits.com doesn't accept photos taken from webcams?
Well, I don't even upload webcam videos. I just sometimes check them to see what passes by.
We pass the Chesterton cams rather often, and we often see legit railfans. I swear, if Highland Valley gets a webcam, I'm gonna take a nosedive off that cliff.
I remember when they tried to set up a webcam in Detroit. That didn't go well.
A webcam? Oh come on, I'm gonna wreck it.
I can't fix it.
Oh come on Felix, it was for everyone's own good.
I was just kidding. Now the Detroit Railfans will have to railfan in person.
Well, I heard that Robbie set it up as a trap in an attempt to get people to railfan without leaving home. You know he's always up to these kind of things.
Well, I'm going to watch the Northeast Pennsylvania cam to see if anything exciting will pass by.
JP, you couch potato. If I went by the cam, I'd throw a grenade at it.
If it was legal.
Or if I saw a webcam, I'd hold up a giant poster telling them to subscribe to my channel.
Oh, I get it. You're too lazy to make good content.
I considered webcam videos a long time ago, but luckily I never went through with it. Now I have an idea. First, I'm going to send Marani a message through YouTube and tell her to watch the Altoona cam.
Oh, and let's hope railcams don't go to places like here, Philadelphia, Woodbourne SEPTA station, and I can go on and on.
Let's hope not.
But me, Bridget, Johnny, and Mindy passed by the Chester cam quite a lot. Also, I'm gonna trick Fred into seeing the Cold City cam.
Well, at least you still see actual railfans there.
I see Benson approaching the horseshoe curve cam.
Get back to work!
You heard him, JP. Get back to work.
Alright, now I'm gonna send Fred the link to what looks like Coal City. Yay, Santa Fe! Hey, what's this? A link to the Coal City cam? Sweet! I love watching that cam since sometimes they might have underpaying Santa Fe here leading, mostly on locals.
Just kidding. You just got pranked, loser.
How dare you do this to me, Ben? I'm a bigger ATSF fan than you will ever be!
Oh really? Your obsession with ATSF is unhealthy though.
Shut up! I'll get you for rickrolling me, Ben! This is worse than when Pete made McQueen trail. Well, when Kira Black made McQueen do helper duty. When Zomboss led 2 war bonnets. When you made a war bonnet trail. When Peter led a freight bonnet jeep. And more!
Are you ready, Nicholas? Throw the ball when we tell you.
Now!
The railcam fails on me.
Take that, Moroni.
I still can't believe Fred fell for my trick. Benjamin! I cannot believe you tricked me! This is worse than when Ben Stupidface rebuilt me to this excuse of a C4M design! Yeah, C4M sucked. Thank goodness BNSF put the project on hold for now. Also, Fred, I think BNSF 694 passed by the Cold City camp, and Morani happens to call it the Santa Fe unit because of some parts donor from a random H2 unit. She what? How dare she call the amazing Santa Fe that name? I'll go teach her a lesson.
Hey Ben, why is the horseshoe curve cam glitching?
Huh, maybe because Nicholas's plan worked.
You realize that he might get in trouble for this.
You're right. I caught the Santa Fe unit leading.
Morani, what did you call that engine?
It's the Santa Fe unit.
Don't call it Santa Fe. It's Santa Fe, you moron. That's it. I'm gonna beat you up, and it's concussion time.
No. Nicholas, help me. What? Oh, that's it, Fred. I am going to report to Nicholas who makes a user video out of you.
I don't care. Your user video crap isn't gonna offend me.
Now we're on you. Go do some real-life rail fanning for a change.
Rail fanning is more fun because I don't have to go anywhere.
Anyways, I have to head to Inglewood Yards. I have to take a train to Omaha.
audition for other people's traumas and friendships and hopefully voice male characters even though I'm a female.
Don't even think about it. You are a female, so you can only voice females. Male characters need to have male voice actors.
Then you guys never let me do anything.
Can't believe we actually did that.
The railcam was back up in no time though. I'm surprised you didn't get in trouble for breaking it in the first place.
Me too, though it may happen.
Great, what do you want, Eddie?
So, it's the one who damaged a webcam for some unfunny prank. You're lucky you didn't damage the Folkestone camera. That's my favorite cam because sometimes there are former Seaward engines going by.
We know, Eddie, now calm down. You always yell so loudly and it can cause noise complaints.
Yay! Seaward!
It's repainted, though.
I don't care! At least it's the Seaward unit!
Matthew, this is how Eddie is different from other railroad-obsessed engines like Mike, Fred, and Ty. They only like the fallen flag units if they're unrepainted, but Eddie doesn't care if they're repainted.
Seaward is amazing and is the best railroad ever! Atlantic Coastline sucks for merging with Seaward, and Conrail, Southern Pacific, and Chassis Systems suck too! And so does Railwick, the NWA class, because they ran Seaward tracks without any rights!
Calm the head down. And that is not true that he didn't have any rights because he was probably assigned to use that route.
Shut up, Matthew! The world needs to see how great Seaward is!
Will you be quiet already? Nobody cares about your Seaward crap. The yard could be staring at you right now.
Eddie, keep your voice down. Everyone's getting distracted by your yelling.
Shut up, Darin! I don't care! Go back to Richmond, which is on former Seaward tracks!
That's it. I'm going to beat you up and maybe knock out your voice box.
No!